I lost my faith in love the night you walked away. Not in anger, not in rage, just a quiet kind of gray. I tried to pray for peace, but the words came out wrong. My voice cracked like winter, too brittle to be strong. I lit candles for closure, but they burned into regret. Each flame a tiny oath I still haven't kept. Your shadows stretch longer in the corners of my chest. We hope used to sleep, now sorrow learns to rest. People say heartbreak heals if you give it enough time, but they never hear the echoes that still live inside my spine. I walk through empty rooms that used to feel like home. Now every wall repeats the truth, I'm learning life alone. I turned my back on promises I couldn't resurrect. Became a heretic, a love refusing to genuflect. I broke my own commandments just to feel alive. Chased the ghost of former warmth until the memories dried. And I know I'm not a martyr, I'm not holy, I'm not pure, but the pain you left behind still the scriptures I endure. If loving you is worship, then losing you is hell. I learned salvation doesn't come when you destroy yourself. So call me a heretic, I don't believe in love like before. I lost my faith the moment you walked out that door. Share my broken verses while the world thinks I'm fine, but even sinners bleed beneath their steady lines. Call me a heretic, I renounce the truth we made. Burned every vow we forged till the memories decayed. But in the quiet after midnight when belief pulls me apart, I still feel your scripture carved across my heart. I've rewritten my story 100 different ways. Each draft still ends with your silhouette in a fray. My mind is a cathedral where your footsteps still ring, a sanctuary haunted by the touch of everything. I wear resilience like armor, but the rust still shows. Beneath every plated lie, a deeper fracture grows. I've tried to find redemption in the warmth of someone new, but every touch reminds me I was never built for two. I practice emotional detachment like a monk without belief. Numbness is a doctrine, heartache the chief. I keep my vows unspoken so they never get betrayed. A heretic, a tenderness, too cautious to be swayed. Sometimes I stand in mirrors searching for my former self, but the person staring back feels like somebody else. The faith in me is broken, the altar's scorching charred, but I rise each day regardless. The ritual is hard, and I know that moving on doesn't come with sacred rules. But grief has made me humble, and heartache made me cruel. The scripture of my silence says I'll someday be free, but freedom tastes like ash when your ghost still follows me. So call me a heretic, I don't believe in love like before. My past became a temple that I'm tired of fighting for. I walk through shattered faith like a pilgrim in the dark, searching for forgiveness in a long forgotten spark. Call me a heretic, I renounce the truth we made, but traces of the gospel linger in the vows we frayed. And in the quiet after midnight when my defenses fall apart, your scripture still trembles in the chambers of my heart. Maybe faith is fragile, maybe love is made of glass. Maybe we were prophets of a flame too weak to last. Maybe pain is just a sermon life forces us to hear. Maybe every broken heart is just a baptism of fear. I've torn out every page we wrote, but the ink still stains my hands. A heretic of destiny who never understands how two imperfect people could create something so divine. You fall from grace completely without warning, without sign. I learn to walk in daylight even if the sun feels wrong. I carry all my fractures like lyrics in a song. I'll light a flame for healing even if it flickers low, and hope one day I'll feel the faith that I let go. But tonight I wear my honesty like skin that's thin and sore, admitting I still miss you though I don't believe it's anymore. A heretic in mourning, rewriting what remains, letting go of love but holding on to the pain.